He is a definite shout for player of the season, and surely must be central to Gareth Southgate's England plans. Phil Foden has pushed on this campaign, scoring a remarkable 22 goals in all competitions.
His latest display against Aston Villa kept Manchester City in the title race, a sublime hat-trick earning a standing ovation from the home faithful. A humble and modest lad from Stockport, Foden, 23, earns a dizzying salary of around £11.
£7 million per year, and although he spends his money wisely, it still affords him to lead a luxurious life away from the pitch. Here is how Foden's lifestyle plays out. Read more football news. I can be you. Haro inside Haaland's bizarre City antics, from Enrique songs to a magic tree off the mark. Neville and Keane genuinely worried about Man United star Marcus Rashford. His home when Foden was just a teenager, he splashed the cash on a £2.
£8 million home in Cheshire. He bought it for his parents, and continued to live with them until 2021. Then, he splashed around £3 million on a mansion in upmarket Prestbury, just 5 minutes away.
The home features 5 bedrooms, and is in a village famous for where footballers live. Most read in football. HAG enough. Ten Hag snaps at TNT Sports. Jules Breach for ridiculous Man United question. Red temper. Maguire booked after full time as Man United set new unwanted record versus Chelsea. Bed Devils. Entire Man United 11 asleep for Palmer winner with Rashford looking wrong way. Chelsea 4 Man United 3. Palmer seals hat-trick in 101st min as Red Devils crumble in thriller. Wayne Rooney used to live nearby, until he moved to a £20 million mega mansion nearby.
Man City boss Pep Guardiola says top-class Phil Foden can do whatever he wants in football. A source told The Sun back in 2022. Phil loves living in Cheshire but felt it was time to fly the nest. Now he has 2 young children with his partner, Rebecca. It's in his old neighborhood, so they feel very settled in already. The missus moving in with him was long-term Mrs. Rebecca Cook, who is also the mother of his 2 children.
They reportedly met at a party when they were teenagers in Stockport. She has since been spotted joining England's wags at tournaments including the Euros and World Cup. Foden became a dad for the first time at the age 18, when he and Rebecca welcomed son Ronnie into the world.
Speaking of the magical moment to Man City's website, he said, "I was there for the birth. I walked out of the room, gave it a little tear and then went back in like nothing happened."
I'm not one for crying in front of people. I like to be on my own, but I was there in the room, watched it happen, and it was a special moment. Read more. Sport features Lou Beauty. Spurs billionaire Joe Lewis lives on £195 million yacht and is pals with Tiger Woods. Neil by Mouth. Warnock's funniest moments, from foul-mouthed team talk to eyeballing camera wrong move transfers that went wrong, like Sanchez at United, as Phillips struggles at Hammers. Shred Devils. Man United stars cars, from Rashford's £280,000 McLaren to Antony's £337,000 Lambo. In 2021, they added to their family with the birth of a daughter, whose name they have kept private.
Getting behind the wheel on a mega salary, and having to compete with other Man City stars in the motor stakes, you could have been fooled into thinking Foden drives a flashy car. But that's certainly not the case. For Foden only passed his driving test back in December.
He took to social media to confirm the news. Posing behind a wheel with a Volkswagen logo on it with his thumb up in one hand and holding his practical driving test pass certificate in the other, the midfielder looked delighted. The car he has been driving is the all-electric hatchback, the ID.3. They can cost up to £40,000, comes with a 150 kilowatts electric motor powering the rear wheels, but it won't compare in speed to the Lamborghinis or Ferraris decorating City's training complex.
The ID.3 reaches 0 to 60 miles per hour in around 7.9 seconds, but only has a top speed of 99 miles per hour. Perfect starter car, though, for a new driver. Jewelry partnership. Although Foden has admitted in the past he was late to fashion and style, he has since dedicated himself to his own jewelry line.
In 2023, the Champions League winner teamed up with London-based brand Cernucci. Inspired by a mix of hip-hop, football and street culture, they have become a celebrity's favorite. Rapper Don Toliver, Manchester United's Marcus Rashford and actor John Boyega are all fans.
Foden has already released 2 collections with the brand, which were shared in a glossy photoshoot. Chains, rings, bracelets and earrings made from 18K gold and white gold plating, with 5A grade stones feature in the collection.
All are reasonably priced, with chains costing as little as £137.99 online. Favorite hobby. When Foden likes to relax, he indulges in his favorite hobby. It's a passion the likes of Paul Gascoigne and David Seaman have also enjoyed, to take the minds away from the pressures of the game.
Fishing is the Stockport Iniesta's favorite hobby. Foden has even trekked to Spain, where he once caught a 130-pound catfish. I was probably about 6 or 7 and my dad had a fishing rod of his dad's and said we should go and try it out, he recalled.
I fell in love with it and we ended up going every weekend. I still remember my first catch. It wasn't very big, I was just learning, but it's the excitement of when you get one for the first time.
I think that's the buzz that makes you want to go again, but it's also a chance to chill and relax and to spend time with my dad. I think it's really good after games when you have to rest your legs, and I just find it really enjoyable.
There's tactics. Knowing in which spots to fish, knowing where the fish are, fishing at different lengths. There's a lot behind it, but when I get the odd day off, I fish simple. I'm not a specialist at it, but I still manage to catch. I generally love all types of sport, but I don't do any others apart from fishing.